Hi mga kawawmat, in this video we will discuss special products. So, ito po yung, this is a special case of multiplying polynomials. So, kapag binigyan po tayo ng ganitong klase ng binomial, meron po siyang paraan kung paano natin siya i-multiply ng mabilis. Okay? Kaya po siya tinawag na special products kasi there is a certain pattern. Kapag ganito yung binigay na binomial, meron po siyang corresponding pattern na kung saan mas madali nating mamumultiply yung ating polynomials. So, let's start with multiplying square of a binomial. So, pag sinabing square of a binomial, eto po siya. So, binigyan po kayo ng binomial, tapos i-square nyo siya. So, ibig sabihin, kung i-expand natin ito, ang ibig sabihin niyan, a plus b times a plus b. Yun po ang ibig sabihin ng square of a binomial. Okay. So, kapag nakita ninyo na ang given ninyo ay ganito, pareho, so, pareho siya or naka-square. So, pwede kasing minsan ang given natin nakaganito siya. Or minsan naman nakaganito yung naka-square. Okay, so kahit alin man dito sa dalawa, basta nakita nyo pareho, ayan, yung dalawang binomial ninyo, ang pattern natin dyan, kapag isosolve natin siya o imumultiply natin siya, is this one. So, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay. So, meron tayong dalawang case ng square of a binomial. Kapag minus ito at kapag plus. So, kapag plus rin po yung middle term mo. Okay. So, in this case, ang gagawin po natin kapag binigyan po tayo ng ganito, ito lang po ang susundan natin. Ito po yung pattern. Okay, so halimbawa, meron akong 2x plus 4 squared or the square of 2x plus 4. So, ibig sabihin nito, 2x plus 4, 2x plus 4, dalawa. Okay? So, kapag ganito, sundan natin yung pattern. Ito yung a squared plus 2, fix po itong 2, plus 2, and then ab, and then b squared. Ano ba itong ab natin? Ang ab po natin, ito yung a, ito yung b. Okay? So, kapag binigyan po tayo ng square of a binomial, ito po muna ang titingnan. Pag plus ito, plus rin po yung middle term. Pag minus, minus po. Yun lang po ang pagkakaiba nila. So, yung a and b naman natin, so ito yung pattern natin, no? Ito po yung a, yung first term. Yung b mo, yung second term. Okay? So, lagay mo dito yung first term, kasi a. Lagay mo dito yung b, yung last term mo, which is 4. Okay? And then dito sa gitna, AB. So, 2x and 4. Okay? So, ito po yung susundan lang natin. So, after nyan, i-multiply natin ngayon. So, 2 squared means 2 times 2, that is 4. And then, x squared. So, 4x squared. Next, 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 4, 16x. And then, 4 squared means 4 times 4, that is 16. So, therefore, pag binigyan tayo ng square of a binomial, ganito man ang pagkakasulat niya or ganito, naka-expand, ganito lang po, ito lang po ang susundan natin. Okay? So, therefore, our final answer is 4x squared plus 16x plus 16. Okay, another example. So, gamitin natin yung pattern A, B, B. Okay? And then, this is your A, this is your B. So, lagay natin yung A. Negative 5x, lagay natin yung B, 3y. And then, lagay mo ulit dito, negative 5x, 3y. Okay. So, multiply natin ito, negative 5 squared. So, this means negative 5 times negative 5, that is positive 25. X squared. Okay. And then, 2 times negative 5, this is negative 10. Negative 10 times 3, that is negative 30. And then, x, y. Ayun po. And then, 3 squared, our 3 squared means 3 times 3. And 3 times 3 is 9. So, 9y squared. So, therefore, our final answer is 25x squared minus 30xy plus 9y squared. So, let's proceed doon sa sinasabi kong kapag minus. So, this also means A minus B times A minus B. So, ibig sabihin, dalawang beses na A minus B. So, tinimes mo siya by itself. So, A minus B, A minus B. Okay? So, kahit ano man dyan, halimbawa, ang binigay sa inyo ganito, or nakaganito siya. So, pareho lang po yun. Ang pattern naman natin dyan is this one. So, ang pinagkaiba niya lang po dun sa previous slide natin is ito ay minus. Okay? Minus po siya. Okay. So, same procedure po tayo. Now, it doesn't mean na kapag minus ito, ang laging lalabas na middle term mo ay negative or minus. Okay? May mga case na nagpa-positive siya, depende kasi dun sa A and B mo. Okay. So, mamaya may papakita akong example na ganon. So, hindi porket, again hindi dahil negative yung middle term, laging negative yung ating middle term na makikita sa ating final answer. Okay. There are cases na nagpa-positive siya, depende dun sa value nung A or B. Okay. So, ito yung pattern natin. And then, this is your A, this is your B. So, lagay natin si A. Sundan lang natin to. A, B, B. So, A, this is 2x. B, ang B mo ay 6y. So, AB to. So, 2x, 6y. Okay? So, we now have 2 squared is 4. And then, ito ay x squared. So, 4x squared. Next, negative 2 times 2. This is negative 4. So, negative 4 times 6, negative 24, xy. Okay? And then, 6 squared means 6 times 6. And 6 times 6 is 36, y squared. So, 36y squared. Okay? So, we have 4x squared minus 24xy plus 36y squared. Next. So, So, ito yung pattern natin. This is your A, this is your B. So, ang A natin is 4m squared. Paano kapag may mga exponent na? And then, our B is negative 5n cubed. So, kung minus ito, isasama po natin siya. Okay? And then, this is 4m squared then. And then, negative 5n cubed. Now, so from here, 4 squared means 4 times 4, so that is 16. M, 2 times 2, so m raised to 4. And then negative 2 times 4, this is negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 5, that is positive 40. So, ito po yung sinasabi ko na hindi porket nandito ay negative, so laging negative ang makukuha natin. So, there are cases na nagpa-positive siya kagaya nito. So, negative 2 times 4, that is negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 5, that is positive 40. And then, m squared, n cubed. Okay? And then, negative 5 squared is negative 5 times negative 5, so that is positive 25. And then, n raised to 3 times 2, that is 6. So, n raised to 6. So, this is our final answer. So, this is how we solve a special product of a square of a binomial. So, ang difference lang po niya, dito lang po. Kapag plus, plus lang ito. Kapag minus, so minus din ito. Now, let's proceed to the sum and difference of two binomials. So, ito naman, kung yung previous slide natin, mga previous slide natin, parehong-pareho, ito, pareho din. Yun nga lang, nagkaiba lang sila ng sign. Okay? So, yung mga una nating example, so, ang tawag natin doon, square of a binomial, kasi parehong-pareho siya. Yung dalawang binomial mo, pareho ng given, pareho ng A and B, pareho ng sign. Ito, ang pag sinabi nating sum and difference, pareho sila ng given, magkaiba lang po ng sign. Kaya siya tinawag na sum and difference of two binomials. So, sum and difference of two binomials. So, kapag nakita nyo na ganito ang given, nakita nyo, ay, pareho lang yung given, magkaiba lang ng sign. So, para mas madali natin siya masolve, ito lang po siya. Kunin mo yung A, square mo, minus, lagi po siyang minus. Bakit minus? Kasi positive times negative, negative. And then, kunin mo yung B, square mo din siya. Okay? So, again, kapag nakita nyo po na yung dalawang binomials ninyo ay pareho, pero magkaiba lang po ng operation, sum lang po and difference ang pinagkaiba, square nyo lang po yung A, square nyo rin yung B. And then, lagi pong minus ang kanilang gitna. Okay, let's have an example. So, I have here 2x plus 7, 2x minus 7. So, as you can see, pareho. Pareho. Ang pinagkaiba lang, sum, difference. So, kunin lang natin yung A and B. This is your A. Okay, by following the pattern, ito yung A, ito yung B. Tapos, squared lang. Lagi pong minus. Tapos, kunin lang po natin ito. So, A, B. So, lagyan nyo ng label para hindi kayo malito. So, lagay mo dito si A, 2x. Lagay mo dito si B, 7. So, 2x, 2 squared is 4. And then, x squared. So, 4x squared. And then, minus, copy nyo yung minus. And then, 7 squared means 7 times 7, that is 49. So, saan to nakuha? Ito po siya. Okay? Let's have another. Okay, so 8x, 8x, nakita nyo pareho. Pareho rin to. Ang pinagkaiba lang ay sum and difference. So, following the pattern, a squared minus b squared. So, i-label nyo yung a at b. Dilagay nyo dito si a, 8x. Lagay mo si b, 9y. So, we have 8 squared means 8 times 8, that is 64. X squared. And then minus 9 times 9, that is 81 y squared. Okay? Ang tanong, hindi ba to nagpa-positive? Yung kagaya kanina, hindi po. Lagi po siyang minus. Kasi po, halimbawa, ang b mo rito ay negative. Pag in-square mo yung negative, nagpa-positive din to. Okay? Positive siya. Pero kaya lang kasi, yung operation mo dito, minus, yun po ang dahilan kung bakit minus siya. Okay? So, let's have the sum of and difference of two binomials pa rin. Pero, this time, let me give you another case, okay? Or example. So, ganun pa rin. So, kapag binigyan kayo nito, halimbawa, pareho siyang trinomial. Okay? Pero as you can see, pareho siya. Kung titingnan natin, if you will try to observe the given terms, m squared, 5n, m squared, 5n, 2, 2. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo, pareho ay pareho. Pero, nagkaiba sila dito. Sum, difference. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung A mo, ito yung B. Ito yung A, ito yung B. So, kapag binigyan kayo ng trinomial at nakita nyo ay pareho, pero ano siya tatlo trinomial. So, anong gagawin? Tingnan nyo kung saan yung sum and difference. Okay? So, following the pattern, ito yung pattern natin, dapat alam mo, kung nakita mo na yung sum and difference, since pareho sila, dito lang nagkaiba, ibig sabihin, ito yung A mo, ito yung B. Okay? Kasi 'di ba yung sum and difference, aalamin mo diyan yung A and B. Since ito yung sum and difference, ibig sabihin ito yung A, ito yung B. Okay? So lalagay natin si A dito, m squared plus 5n, and then ilalagay natin dito si B, which is 2. Now, kung babalikan natin yung concept ng square of a binomial, this is square of a binomial, 'di ba? So, paano nga natin sinusolve kapag square of a binomial? So, ito medyo may mix to, may halo to ng square of a binomial. Diba? Pag square of a binomial, A, B, B. Okay? And then, positive to, kaya positive 2. So, i-ano natin to? So, this is m squared, this is 5n, this is m squared and 5n. And then, ito, pwede mo na isolve, 2 squared. So, minus 2 squared is 4. So, minus 4. Solve mo na agad. Okay? And then, now, we have this one. So, paano gagawin natin dito? Solve. So, m squared raised to 2. So, 2 times 2, that is m raised to 4. And then, 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 5, 10. So, that is 10 m squared n. So, copy na lang natin yung mga literal coefficient niya. And then, this is 5 squared. So, 5 squared is 5 times 5. So, 25n squared. So, 25n squared. And then, bring down na lang natin si minus 4. Okay? Now, kung meron ditong like terms, i-combine mo siya. But since wala naman tayong like terms dito, wala tayong i-combine. Okay? So, pag sinabing like terms, dapat pareho yung kanilang literal coefficient. But since wala, wala tayong i-combine. So, this is another example of sum and difference of two binomials pero trinomial. Okay? Now, let's have the cube of a binomial. So, paano naman kapag cube of a binomial? So, ito naman, binomial pa rin. Yun nga lang, cube. So, this also means 3. Ayan, 3 beses. 3 beses mo na factor si A plus B. Okay? So, A plus B times A plus B times A plus B. So, ang pinagkaiba niya lang dun sa square of a binomial, ito, 3 na siya. So, cube of a binomial na tayo. So, 3. So, kapag 3 ang binigay, ayan. So, halimbawa, cube of a binomial na, hindi na square. So, ito na po ang gagamitin natin pattern. So, A cube, cube na yung magkabilang dulo. And then, 3, since cube siya, di ba kanina sa square of a binomial 2, dito 3 na po. So, 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung nasa gitna natin, ang pinagkaiba niya lang, yung squared nito na kay a, pagdating dito yung squared niya na kay b. So, madali lang tandaan yung pattern. A cube sa unahan, b cube sa dulo. Tapos, parehong 3, yung a squared niya na kay a, pagdating dito yung squared niya na kay b. Okay. So, let's have an example. Following the pattern, so, ito yung a squared b, ab squared, and then b. Okay. So, label natin. This is your a, this is your b. So, ang a mo is 2x, ang b mo is 5y. Okay. So, nakuha mo na yung a at b. So, lagay mo na dito 2x, 5y, 2x, 5y. So, we now have, simplify natin. So, ito po ay 2 cube. And 2 cube means 2 times 2, 4 times 2, that is 8. So, 8x cube. Okay? And then next. So, dito po, since naka-squared pa siya, dito tayo madalas magkamali kapag naka-cube of a binomial ka, hindi po natin pwedeng i-multiply na diretso na 3 times 2, 6 times 5, 30. Hindi po ganon. Since meron po tayong square dito, ibig sabihin, ito muna po, i-multiply po muna natin, 2 squared. Okay? Kaya, copy muna natin si 3. 2 squared is 4. Okay? 4x squared, bale. So, again hindi po natin pwedeng idiretso na 3 times 2 times 5 kasi po meron pa tayong exponent dito. So, simplify po muna natin yung may exponent. So, 2 squared is 4 and then x squared. And then, copy 5y. Ganon din po rito. Hindi po pwedeng 3 times 2 times 5 agad. So, simplify po muna natin si 5y squared. So, copy natin si 3, si 2x, and then 5 squared is 25, and then y squared. Okay? And then 5y cube. So, 5 cube is 5 times 5, 25, 25 times 5, 125. And then y cube. Okay? So, actually dito ina-apply natin yung laws of exponent, kaya dapat alam natin ang laws of exponent sa multiplication. Now, so, since wala na tayong mga exponent dito sa labas ng parenthesis natin, wala na tayong ganito. Okay, wala na. So, pwede na natin i-simplify. So, we now have 8x cubed. So, 3 times 4, 12. 12 times 5, that is 60. 60 x squared y. And then 3 times 2, 6. 6 times 25, that is 150 x y squared. Ayun. Kinakopya lang natin siya. And then next, kinakopy lang natin kapag wala na siyang ibang kasamang variable. Okay? And then since ito, na-simplify na natin, so copy na lang, 125y cubed. Now, after natin masagutan, anong unang gagawin, anong sunod na gagawin? Tingnan po kung meron tayong like terms. Pag meron po tayong like terms, i-combine po natin siya. But since wala po, wag po tayo malilito ang square po nito ay na kay x. Ito po ang square niya ay na kay y. So, hindi mo to pwedeng pagsamahin. Okay, so this is our final answer. Next. So, I have 6m plus 8n cubed. So, another example. So, following the pattern, so that's why it is called special products. Okay? Kasi meron tayong pattern na pwedeng sundan na parang ano siya, parang pinaka-shortcut. Okay? So, I have here, so your A, dapat label mo si A at si B. So, sundan lang natin to. A, ang laman nito A, B, and then B. So, this is A. What is your A? 6M. Your B is 8N. So, pag nakuha mo na yan, madali na to. 6M, 8N, and then dito rin, 6M, 8N. Sinusundan lang natin yung pattern. Now, so, this is 6 cubed. 6 times 6, 36. Times 6, that is 216. Okay? And then, M cubed. And then now, so again, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, hindi po pwedeng 3 times 6 times 8 agad. Simplify po muna natin ito dahil meron pa tayong exponent sa labas. So, 6 squared po ito. And 6 squared is 36. So, copy muna natin si 3. And then, 6 squared is 36. And then, 8. Okay? And then, next. So, copy ulit natin si 3, si 6M. And then, ito muna. Simplify muna natin. Hanggat may exponent ka pa dito sa labas ng parenthesis mo, kailangan mawala muna yon. I-simplify mo muna bago tayo mag-multiply. So, 8 squared means 8 times 8, that is 64. Okay? So, 64n squared. Okay, so 64n squared. And then, 8 cubed means 8 times 8, 64 times 8, that is 512. Okay, so, again ha, 8 cubed means 8 times 8, 64 times 8, that is 512, and then n cubed. Okay? Now, so wala na tayong mga exponent sa labas ng ating parenthesis. Wala na, so pwede na tayo mag-proceed. So, therefore, we can now multiply this 3. Ganon din po ito. So we have 216m cubed. Bring down lang natin yan. So, 3 times 36 times 8, that is 864 m squared, copy natin ito, and then n. Okay? So, m squared and then n. So, pwede nyo to i-check na lang sa calculator ha. 3 times 36 times 8, that is 864. And then next, plus 3 times 6, that is 18. 18 times 64, that is 1,152. 3 times 6, 18. 18 times 64, that is 1,152 m n squared. So, copy lang natin. And then, bring down na lang po natin si 512 n cubed. Now, tingnan po natin kung meron po tayong like terms. So, we can add. Pag wala, edi yan na po ang final answer natin. So, this is m squared n, m n squared. So, again ha, tingnan mabuti. Minsan, kino-combine natin to kahit hindi naman sila like terms. So, again, ang square nito na kay m, ito na kay n. So, hindi po sila like terms. So, therefore, our final answer is 216m cubed plus 864m squared n plus 1,152m n squared plus 512n cubed. So, this is our final answer. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo for more video tutorials. This is your guide in learning your math lessons, your Wow Math channel.